We here at the District of Misfits show, we are here for satire mostly, but we're also here to speak our truth and, share. We drink and we talk shit. We are lovers of all types of people, shapes, sizes, colors, creeds, orientations, whatever you want to call it. Um, we are also equal opportunity offenders when it comes to people that we think are offensive. And like it says in the header here, these opinions, they're just opinions. They are our own. We don't advocate for violence or, any type of fuckery in that regard. But if you are a dick to us, we will use this platform to express ourselves, and we will never ever apologize for that. So if you are easily offended, now is a good time for you to log off.
As
I
fuck.
cordially invite
So don't
you
be a Bama.
to log
Join
off.
the Misfit Army with me.
Because we
Now
ain't for
let's do
everybody.
shots.
From the heart of the city to the outer edges of the Beltway and beyond, this is the District of Misfits show, the drinking show with a podcast problem. This is your guide into our unique and beautiful city, the good, the bad, the ugly, as well as the funny and straight up ridiculous. Told by us before someone tells it for us. The opinions expressed on this show are our own, and we make no apologies. What's up, y'all? Happy New Year. Welcome to the first episode of 2024, the District of Misfits show, the drinking show with a podcast problem, the podcast for the rest of us. I am your boy, Crushing Boo, here with my cohorts, Marcus and Val. Hopefully Jamie will be Delta forcing in at some point to join us. It's been a few weeks. We haven't been with y'all since Thanksgiving, so we're basically just going to be playing a little catch up and getting ourselves reacquainted and talking about all the possibilities that 2024 will have in store for us. It being an election year, and the world currently still being in fuego.
So in fuego.
But yeah, it's good to be back. It's good to be here. Yeah, coming live from an undisclosed bunker somewhere in California. If you leave money in a brown paper bag at the corner of I don't know, pick an intersection, Marcus. We'll release the hostages.
Bennington, Minnesota.
Oh shit! It's a pretty dangerous corner to leave anything. Anyways, take this opportunity to like and share on all your favorite podcast streaming platforms on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
And Twitch.
Well, no. Let the man do his thing. Please and thank you. Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. We are the District of Misfits show.
Nice.
Yes. Yeah. And you can, on Twitch, it's District of Misfits, all one word. On YouTube, you can find this episode as well as all of our previous episodes. And if you go to the shop now, they will take you to our brand new online store called, what's it called? Spread Shop?
Spread Shop.
Yes, Spread Shop. And you can get yourself some District of Misfits or DC as fuck swag. Oh, I messed up the 10-minute rule already. Oh, well, fuck it. New year, same Misfits.
Same Misfits.
Trying to think. Oh yeah, if you are interested in being a guest on this show or producing a podcast of your own, you can reach out to us at districtdogfacestudio@gmail.com, or you can go to districtdogfacestudio.com and check out all of the myriad of packages that we have available for you.
For you.
Marcus, Val, how are we doing?
Doing okay.
Yeah?
I mean, we haven't been on in like 2 months.
It's been a while.
We haven't actually been in the studio in a while.
We have not been in the studio in probably 2.5 months.
Yeah.
Almost 3 months.
Which it's fine.
It's fine.
Lots has happened over the past month.
Yeah. Mark's done a little bit of remodeling. It's a painting. For other productions, or we can do green screen. Marcus is building a green screen room, apparently. green screen studio, something of that persuasion. So
etc. etc.
look forward to my music videos coming out soon.
more content for the OnlyFans page.
Yeah. And for those of you that gave a shit on Facebook, Instagram, begrudgingly, well, I don't do anything. I lurk on X, TikTok, and now Threads. I'm on Threads.
How long did it take you to get on Threads?
I mean, I got on there a while ago. I just didn't really post. I did like was this the new Twitter?
Honestly,
I
I haven't
once
done it.
posted.
Like, I just looked at it the other day for the first time.
I mean,
I don't post on it.
I just fucking hit the wall with social media where like I can handle Instagram and Facebook because they're the devils that we know that we grew up with. And
Grew up with?
huh? What did you say?
It's funny you said grew up with Facebook.
We did. I
We
mean,
did.
more or less.
No,
Fucking.
but it was just like the hear.
Social media.
Isn't that fucked up? Like, yeah,
Yeah.
dude, yeah. It's that shit's been in our lives longer than we're comfortable.
27 started. I mean, I didn't do MySpace.
I did MySpace. MySpace, RIP MySpace. MySpace was the shit.
I wish I did.
MySpace was the shit because it was all the fun parts of social media with virtually none of the toxicity.
Yeah. You know what I did? I signed up for it, but I never really did. I don't know. I remember Friendster.
I did not do Friendster.
My friend signed me up for it.
I
then
thought
forgot to
Friendster
get it.
was for hipsters and dorks, but you know.
Like I said, I never I don't even remember what the platform was like. I just remember having signed up for it because my friend Katie made me. She did. She that was me on the computer and signed me up for it. She also made me sign up for Twitter.
Yeah,
how
I
I
was
ended up on
super
Twitter.
resistant to Twitter for the longest time. I can't even remember why I got on. Oh, I got on there to fight with fucking racists and trolls and realized that shit was like eating a hole in my stomach. And
But back when she signed up when she was on Twitter, back when she made me sign up for Twitter, there wasn't that shit. And the reason why I was so hesitant was I was like, "Nah, I don't feel like I'm very interesting or witty. I don't think I can come up with something with 140 characters or whatever it was at the beginning that would make people want to follow me."
I mean, that was, yeah, I was off of it because I was like, Twitter to me was the equivalent of giving everyone a bullhorn.
Yeah.
It was like, just imagine everyone running around being I don't need
I
that.
could never come up with anything exciting to say. So I was just on it. I never really contributed to Twitter.
Yeah, I was on there the most during, leading up to not this last election, not the last presidential election, but the one before.
16.
You guys know I was a big Bernie guy for a while. I still subscribe to the policies. I don't believe in celebrity hero worship with politicians. They're all fucking fallible and fucked up in their own special ways. And a lot of the people that I was super duper into when I got radicalized, for lack of a better word, a lot of those people have compromised their positions on a lot of shit to get in, to get along and whatever. And so,
Like who?
I mean, well, Bernie for sure. Although he's still pretty outspoken about a lot of shit. He's definitely caved on a lot of stuff. The squad, a lot of the squad have, they came out fucking hardcore, democratic socialists that, caved because they knew the only way for them to have any real influence and to have any kind of impact is to compromise to some degree to get whatever the fuck they want down the road, because that's how the game of politics is played,
right? I mean, you can't be so fixated on your own policies that you get nothing done.
Yeah.
I mean, so I can understand and appreciate that. But I feel like for them at the very beginning, what happened, I mean, for me, what turned me off to them was that they were so bullheaded, fixated and wedded to their policies that they couldn't hear anybody else.
Right. But
and that like what you want and what you believe to be true or to be right doesn't necessarily work for everybody else, and like sometimes you have to be willing to compromise and sometimes you have to be willing to give a little to get actual like shit done. Half of my
I know.
my camera went
Keep
off.
talking.
Yeah, it's too bad. Like they had to give up, wanting healthcare for everybody.
And that's like those are not the things that they should have been giving.
They had to give
you
up.
know?
They had to give up, getting dirty money out of politics. They had to give up, all that stuff to get along.
Continue, Boo.
Yeah. So yeah, I got over the hero worship. Everybody's screwed up. Everyone's warped and twisted and bent. But then everyone's like, well, what about the Republicans? And I'm like, yes, those people are so ridiculous that they don't even deserve mentioning. But I'd be really curious to see. I saw an interesting TikTok talking about how Colorado's using the 14th Amendment to take Trump off of the ballot. And that rule, that amendment not only applies to Trump, but it also applies to anybody that was in communication or had anything at all to do with, January 6th. So like anyone, okay, in the TikTok, the guy talks about how basically everyone's phones got confiscated. Marjorie Taylor Greene, Boebert, like anyone in Congress who had any ties with Trump and any of the January 6th participants, all their phones and computers and everything got confiscated for this investigation. Them being complicit in the insurrection makes each and every single one of those people a target of this 14th Amendment thing. They can all be this. Trump is apparently going to be like the first domino to fall. And it's not the first time that Colorado has used this press. Like they set precedent before, which is why it was easy for them to do it with Trump, because there's already a precedent within the Colorado state legislature. And it was just basically a guy who wanted to run for president, but he was a naturalized citizen, but he wasn't a native born. And that's one of the clauses under the 14th Amendment. So the next thing is you can't run for president if you're not a natural born citizen. The next one is you can't run for president if you participated in insurrectionist shit. So there's also it's not just president, it's not just president, but elected office as well. So
and I feel like that should be like
Boebert's gonna
all of them.
All these Republicans that were on the Trump, they all stand potential unless you live in a super red state. The red states aren't going to pursue it, but any other state that's even remotely like.
So, but then the problem being is that so Supreme Court gets it and they would say no, the 14th Amendment doesn't apply, so then it won't apply to anybody.
No, they can't do that though because it's still the state's constitution. Then we get down to states' rights. This is where Republicans hold like, oh, the Civil War wasn't about slavery; it was about states' rights. This is where that argument blows up in their face. Because if the Supreme Court tries to undo Maine or tries to undo Colorado, they're like, no, this is our state constitution. You cannot tell us who we can and can't put on this ballot. We have our own. The reason why we have state, federal, and local government.
All right, I mean that'd be great. I would love that.
You know what I mean?
Like, I feel like
because the day the Supreme Court starts telling states what, like, dude, shit's already fucking weird.
So you think that I would now see now I wish we had Ian on here.
Let's text him and see if he's available to jump on.
Because like do we think like
or Crystal?
Ian is like Crystal, yes. But like Ian is like a constitutional law geek. Like he knows everything.
We should have had them on reserve just for
I know, I thought about it. But just because I worry that like Trump's team they're trying to fight it. They're like they're appealing to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court is going to be reviewing it. Like, if they do, then like, if they negate what Colorado and what Maine is saying, then like that just like, I mean,
I mean, like, ask yourself this: like, what could the Supreme Court possibly do if they're like, well, we think you should put him on the ballot, even though the Constitution, which we're supposed to be upholding, says it's not valid. It will be completely. It'll be the Supreme Court ruling will end up being invalid because when you kick it back down, to a lower court, to an appellate court, they're going to be like, the Constitution's Constitution. You
Right.
cannot unless
you have to
they
amend the
ratify that shit.
Constitution. Yeah.
The Supreme Court can only give you their opinion on what they think you should do. They can't. I mean, like, it's
This is where I wish I knew more about the law.
same here. And apologies if I am speaking out of my depth at any point. But the shit is wild. Supreme Court can only make a ruling. They can't enforce. They can't enforce anything. Dude, Bobert's doing so bad. She's trying to switch districts.
She is switching.
She's switching districts.
No.
She's switching districts because her opponent in the district that she's currently elected in
It's going to beat her.
is going to beat her. Is outspent. They're all going broke. They've fleeced their people for so much money. People are running out of fucking money.
And Ryan Reynolds is funding everybody.
Oh, is Ryan Reynolds bankrolling people?
He's bankrolling the fuck out of people.
God,
Don't do it, Ryan. Don't give your money. Like, they got enough money, Ryan. They don't need your.
But like, I don't know. I mean, if there's anything that just like gets these fucking assholes off of the tickets, or just like gets them like not elected again in 2024. I mean, some of these people, I don't understand. I know we talk about it all the time. These people who are elected into some sort of, who are elected officials, like they don't even have a basic understand. Like they have less of an understanding about about like law and government, how the government is run than I do. And like I know,
I watched MTG get eviscerated by this woman who, was talking about, this potential looming government shutdown. And she was going on talking about, you Republicans have the majority, but you guys can't ever get anything done. And we're on the verge of another shutdown. And Clubfoot was like, well, we just passed the resolution. We just voted on that and it passed here. So there isn't any more looming. There isn't any more looming threat. And the woman that she tried to roast the woman for being 80 years old, even though she sweats Trump, who's like almost 80. And this woman turned to her and was like, yo, it's basic civics. And that, yes, this resolution, it passed in the House, but it still has to go through the Senate. And guess what else? The president still has to sign for it. So
she doesn't even understand.
She doesn't even fucking understand. I learned that shit when I was 12 fucking years old.
I learned that shit from Schoolhouse Rock.
Oh, Schoolhouse Rock. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
When I was young and watching Saturday afternoon morning cartoons, like, again, I know very little, and I admittedly know that I should not run for any sort of elected official in any capacity because I don't understand it.
That's why you do so well, though, Val.
But like, it blows my mind that there aren't more restrictions on who can be on a ballot, who can be elected to be an official, like in any sort of capacity. It just blows my mind that any dumb shit like a fucking wasn't there a duck who was like mayor of a city?
If you have enough money, you can get back in.
Like what? That should not be allowed in the U.S. of America.
I pledge allegiance to the U.S. of America.
Fucking bullshit. It makes me so mad. It makes me so I have a friend who is really just being conservative. It's like an old man, old white dude, like old military guy. and he's just like, the way that the country is right now, and this is not like leaning left or right. He's like, it is in fucking shit. Put I put my body in the line of fire for 7 years of my life for this shit. And he was like, to defend this shit. And he was like, and I am embarrassed of our country right now.
Dude, we're living in some wild times, man.
It's horrible. And when you have people who are from other countries and they're asking you to explain what the fuck is going on here, and I don't know.
I don't know.
Like I don't even understand it. I don't
You
get
know how hard it was to just the last time I'm trying to think. Last time I was in Europe, it was W was president. Do you know how hard it was to have to explain to people that, like, yes, he is the president. No, I did not vote for him. Like, and no, I am not okay with any of the fucking shit that's going on. Like, I got on a plane on for my birthday to go to Amsterdam. It was literally day one of us bombing the fuck out of Baghdad. I sat at the bar at Dulles Airport and watched them annihilate the shit out of Baghdad with my buddy, just being like, wow, this fucking trip's gonna be really interesting. And sure enough, like, we met the like khaki pants, fanny pack, socks with brown sandals, American flag t-shirt. We're gonna bomb the shit out of them towel heads, man. We're gonna show them who's boss. Like, we had that dude on our flight.
See, I was in Ireland right after 9/11, like January, I think. So right before we went to war.
Oh God.
And everybody in Ireland was like talking.
And we come back. We run into those people a couple days, I think a day or two after we landed, and they're like, "Don't go to this bar. They hate Americans." Like, and I'm like, okay. And me and my buddy, we went straight to that fucking coffee shop or bar, and they were fine. Yeah. We were totally chilling, man. Like, my favorite, the best thing that anyone could say to me overseas is that you're not like any other American I've ever met before. I take that as the highest of compliments. The highest, because ain't no American like me.
Well, so I have to admit, like, the one of the times that me looking the way I do is beneficial to me is like when we're traveling overseas.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so my friend, this was like the summer after my senior year in high school. My friend Tina and I were both Filipina, and we traveled around Europe for like 2 weeks. And we got on this train, and on the train, it sounds like a joke, but we were in this like couchette, and like it was the two of us. There were 2 Germans, a Frenchman, and an Italian, and none of them spoke each other's language. The only language they spoke was English collectively. So they're talking, and Tina and I hadn't like said anything yet. We're just like sitting there. And they're like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, and those Americans, they're awful. Like, we hate them. And Tina and I start speaking to each other in like a Tagalog. Like, we start in our broken Tagalog because neither one of us spoke Tagalog. We were like, oh, like, like trying to like tell each other like not to speak. And like we would like say it, like I'd say it really fast in like a Filipino accent. So it would sound like we were speaking Tagalog. Like, don't say anything, huh? Like, don't speak English. Don't tell them you're American, huh? Like, and we just sat there in silence, like for hours, listening to these people fucking hate on Americans. And
dude, when did you spring it on them though? You had to.
We never did.
Oh my God! I would have let that just marinate, and then right as we're leaving, be like, "All right, y'all, take it easy." Deuces.
We were like,
I would have fucking crushed them. Are you kidding me?
I think they might have left before, like because they all each left before we did. They
were like, y'all come back now. Yo, so yeah, the people in question for my trip to Amsterdam. So my buddy and I, we were getting on the plane to come home. These people are on the same flight, and they were like, "Oh my God, how was your trip?" We had a fucking blast. We ate mushrooms. My friend threw up in the canal. Like, we went to a bunch of clubs, hookers, all that fun shit. Like, we red light districted the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, mid-20s in Amsterdam, doing what a mid-20s motherfucker in Amsterdam does. And at this point in time, I had the locks. And if I didn't speak, no one had any fucking idea that I was American. So to share in Val's story, Miss Broken Seal over here.
Jamie.
Hey, Jamie, tell us about your experiences in Europe. No, you're crazy. You're crazy. No, so we get on the fucking plane and you're like, oh my God. Oh, they're so crazy. These people, they went to Brussels. So, okay, we got there on a Thursday. We were there Thursday through Sunday or Monday, something like that. Long weekend.
Right.
So they went to Brussels on Saturday in the middle of the trip, the capital of Europe. Right after fucking, like, we just invaded Iraq. We've been steadily bombing them at this point for fucking 3 days. There was this huge anti-American demonstration with like 1 million people. And they were like, people were so mean to us. They were calling us baby killer and they were spitting on us. It was like John Rambo fucking like talking about his trauma coming back from Nam. And it was just like, and I could see, I'm not even playing. The dude literally at one point was wearing a shirt that said these colors don't run with an American flag. Like, he was that kind of dude.
And that's what you get.
He was that kind of dude. So I'm like, dude, if you walk into Europe with your dick out, don't get mad when some fucking like chops that bitch off.
Right.
Like, you started off, you came off on the wrong foot. And then you want to talk about like people aren't trying to pick up on people being mean to you. Like, I feel like you're inviting.
He's inviting
all of that, because me and my American friend and my boy Eric, he white as fuck. He white as fuck, dude. But
that's the thing.
You don't fuck with nobody.
I didn't have any issues when I went over there.
Yeah, he didn't fuck with nobody. We don't carry ourselves like we have this air of
not
like,
wearing these colors on bleacher.
Bro, I'm not even
I wouldn't even wear that here.
I'm not even caricaturizing the dude. He literally did the whole socks, sandals, khaki shorts, fanny pack, American flag fucking shirt. He was a portrait. He was a portrait of the ugly American. I bet you that dude showed up in Charlottesville.
I would not be surprised.
I bet you that dude was in Charlottesville 2017, fucking tiki torch in hand, ready to rock.
Yeah, I was in Germany right after Tiki Torch set. And they had a little bit of a right uprising. So it was kind of like they were like going off Trump's like speed. So it was really weird. I was like, fuck.
History's gonna look back on this time, assuming we don't wipe ourselves out. It's gonna look back on this time and we're just gonna be like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I mean, if we haven't purged all real history from the books, it's gonna be
funny you said it. I don't really like to watch Joe Rogan much anymore, but there is a thing he said the other day, but he was repeating somebody else. It's about the Mandela effect, but it goes along with what you just said about like erasing the history.
Mm-hmm.
The philosophy or like the theory is that like the people or whoever is slowly like trying to change shit to fuck with our heads and try to see what they can slip by us.
Well, dude,
to erode like parts of the history.
Okay.
I'm gonna look for that real fast. I'll see.
Well, dude, and I also feel like there's kind of almost like a it's like the Costanza thing. If you tell a lie, just keep lying. You tell the lie enough times,
Or believe it.
tell the lie enough times till the point, yeah, like people will just kind of, yeah, you just keep repeating it, just keep repeating it.
But that's like an actual like phenomenon. Like that's what a lot of politicians use, and a lot of like these like whatever people who are like not influencers, but like speakers, like if they say it enough times, then people believe it to be true, and that's what happens. Like so then people,
to the point where when you show them definitive proof that what they believe is not true, they will just shut the fuck down. They will just shut down. Cognitive dissonance is like some of the realest shit ever. I'll tell you what, we're 30 minutes into the show.
Back on.
Yeah, sorry, disembodied voice. Yeah, so we're 30 minutes
Speaking
into
for
the
Jamie.
show. Please take this opportunity to like, share, follow on all your favorite podcast streaming platforms on Facebook, Instagram, and our YouTube channel. We are the District of Misfits show. If you go to our District of Misfits show, you can check out all of our previous episodes, and there's tons and tons and tons of material. I swear none of it is dated at all ages well.
For now.
You can totally share it with all your friends, lovers, and frenemies. It's going to be great.
You should be live on Instagram.
We're live on IG. Shout out to everybody on IG. If anyone is actively watching in real time, please let us know how the audio is. We are testing out new mics and need to know if they are getting the job done. Anyone. But yeah. Sorry, distracted. On Twitch, District of Misfits, all one word, all mashed together. And if you're interested in being a guest on this show or producing a podcast of your own, we can help you out with that. Please reach out to us at districtdogfacestudio@gmail.com, or you can go on to districtdogfacestudio.com and check out the packages that we have available. Oh, I forgot to mention, if you are interested in supporting us with some swag, go to our YouTube channel, click on the shop now, and check out our online store, courtesy of Spreadshop
And YouTube.
and YouTube, the tube of the U.
I'm gonna try to play this, see if you guys can hear it. I can find it.
This picture of Jamie is funny.
So I just got a message from Jamie. He was like, "This shit is hilarious."
Jamie, tell us more.
He's like, "This is funny as shit." He's like, "I go your mugshot photo."
Dude, if we only had, I have a mugshot photo, but it's from like 2005. And I definitely don't look like that anymore.
Pink hair, one of mine.
I believe it. I believe it.
I'm trying to find Jamie's mugshot picture.
Yeah. God, there's so much that has happened since the last time we were together. It's I don't even fucking know where to begin.
You know what we've like dropped the ball with, and I'm gonna try and pick this and find something. So we do it at the end of the show. What we've done every year, either like at our very first show after in the new year, is we go through all the celebrities who've died and we didn't.
Oh yeah.
So
Shit.
I'm gonna find a decent list.
Tell me if you can hear this.
Nope, can't hear a thing.
Nope.
Williams, I made Ricky Smiley wear a dress.
Cricket.
Lower your mic.
Lower our mics.
Yeah.
Cat Williams, I made Ricky Smiley wear a dress. It was in my contract. Why would you Cedric stole my joke for Kings of Comedy. When? The year was 2018. Now, Kings of Comedy came out in 2000. The year was 98. Now, hold on, Cat. Steve Harvey stole his show from Mark Curry. Might as well call it Hanging with Mr. Harvey. Cat, you're spilling more tea than a server having a stroke. Kevin Hart is scared of me. Why? Because I am a physical specimen. Faison's fat. Why is Faison catching strays? Earthquake's illiterate. Dad, you naming more cats than the Epstein document. Tyler Perry can't act. Steve Harvey was never homeless. Bruce Wayne is Batman. And if you cut a sandwich diagonal, it is somehow more sandwich. Publicity stunt. Now let me get this selfie.
Did he lose a lot of weight?
Who?
Who's that?
That's Jada Pinkett.
No, it's not.
That is fucking Jada Pinkett, dude.
That picture?
That is Jada fucking Pinkett. She took that picture and everybody was like, damn, Fat Joe, is he okay? They were like, is he gonna die?
It does look like Fat Joe.
Dude, they went to town on her when she posted that fucking picture, bro. They,
What?
they went the fuck off on Jada, dude. It was brutal. Yo, thank you. Shout out, Jeremy. Appreciate you. And yeah, he's not wrong, dude. Yeah, a lot of the textbooks are made in Texas, and so we're already at a distinct disadvantage. But yeah, the Cat Williams thing, I was really hoping that Jamie would be here before we delve into that, just to
Oh,
like,
we can wait.
just to get that. But like, that shit
you
has
watch it?
been. So I did not watch the entire 2 hours and
No, I
48
watched the 30
minutes.
minute. Like,
I watched all the best clips. I feel like the shit that everybody's talking about, like,
yeah.
I stumbled across it on TikTok and was like, what's this Club Shay Shay? And I was like, oh shit.
Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp out here.
He's good.
He out here in a cream turtleneck, fucking
Yeah,
in
he's good.
his
Interviewer.
his PJs, fucking interviewing all this fireside chat looking at ass motherfucker. Like, it's wild, dude. And Cat Williams just he showed up fucking ready to burn the world down. And apparently that interview was a year in the making. Because I watched another Shannon Sharp was on Chad Ochocinco's podcast, because everybody's got podcasts. And he was telling him about like the whole setup. But like, yeah, for like a year they had been kind of like trying to get all the pieces together for him to show up. And so when he finally got there, he was like a dam ready to burst. He was like, the cameras were rolling. He's like 30 minutes before the cameras even started rolling, Cat was spilling tea and was like, oh shit. They were like, oh fuck, should we be recording this? Like, yeah, he came in ready on some scorched earth shit. So, and it's funny that video is that's the first video I've seen of anyone actually clowning Cat Williams about it. Like, anybody that he attacked or went after, they've all said all kinds of things, but nobody's called him a liar yet.
Yeah, I watched Smiley earlier today.
I didn't watch the Smiley response, but like I watched the Ludacris reply with the fucking 16-bar freestyle or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, you said a lot of shit, but you didn't call him a liar. You know, and I mean, that to me is like, and hit dogs will holler. Hit dogs holler. Like, if you ain't got nothing to worry about, like, you know, then you keep it moving. But like, we're like, yeah, whatever. I don't give a fuck about that guy. Like, that to me would be, if anything that he was saying about me wasn't true, I'd be like, yo, fuck that guy, he's a liar. You know,
and
but
nobody is.
everyone's responding in all these different ways and saying all these things, but they're not calling him a liar. So what are you gonna do? How do you come back from that? Do you come back from that? I mean, here's the thing. Aries Spears actually had an interesting retort to it, where he basically was like, you know what? Because Cat brought his name came up in it too, and he was like, you know what? Cat said all this, he said all that, but like, what did he change? Did he really change? You know, is Hollywood gonna stop doing what Hollywood does? Is the machine's just gonna keep on keeping on? And he was like, this ain't shit. He's like, it's just a news cycle. You know, and I was like, oh, that's actually like it's pretty potent shit too. But we'll see. You know, we shall see. These things manifest in really weird ways. And like, who knows what the butterfly effect of something like this is? You know.
Right, Jamie?
Good job.
My sentiments exactly, bro. You fucking split that arrow. Hit the nail on the head.
I was looking for another picture.
Oh man, I'm hoping he walks through the door. No. Oh my god. All right. So yeah, God, I mean, like, what the fuck else happened? I feel like
Sometimes I just forgot.
I feel like, like that shit just overtook everything. Oh, dude, this celebrity death list is gonna be nuts. A lot of people died last year.
Just like recently.
And 2023 decided to save a lot of people for the fucking end.
Remember in 2022 when fucking Betty White died at the very last
The last day. It was like, fuck you, 2022. 2022 was like, no.
He's just about to turn 100.
No, dude.
Well, I was watching something.
She must have owed the Grim Reaper money because he was like,
It was like Time Magazine or one of those magazines, Newsweek, I think it was, and it did an interview with her like in October, and it was like Betty White turns 100, but it was the January episode or magazine. So they couldn't really use it because she didn't turn 100 because she dated.
All right, Jamie's on his way, apparently.
I don't believe it.
he's on his way.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
It's supposed to be her. Anyway,
Val, I want to do a shot, but I don't know if I want to do any of this fucking weird penalty shit.
You're just gonna have to like pick one out.
is it?
It's fucking
I got this bag. I got this bag. The guy at the store, he was like, I was like, how much does this cost? And he was like, I give it to you for special price. I was like, because you're trying to get rid of.
Oh my god, that thing makes so much noise.
Yeah. You know, Val knows all about that.
Rankling.
Pick one out.
I apologize, everybody.
I'll do one as well.
I love you, Val, but go fuck yourself.
I told you guys wouldn't like it.
Oh, fucking brutal. I would like to give a shout out.
It's for holidays.
I'd like to give a shout out and middle finger to 99 brand liqueur. Oh, this is so fucking not okay.
Ooh, show your Marcus, show your.
I got the pineapple. Oh wait,
Ooh.
I guess if I was a swinger, I'd turn it upside down.
Yeah. I got peppermint. This gonna just taste like mouthful.
I got buttercup.
I feel like that would be good.
Terrible ideas.
You can't switch. Here's the other rules. You can't switch. Cheers, fuckers.
Cheers, fuckers.
Oh God, of course. Wow. It's like icing.
Oh my God, that's worse than rumplement.
I'm kind of glad I just had the buttercup.
I feel like the pineapple just pissed in my mouth.
It did. Okay, I found the Cat Williams.
That is terrible. That was a bad idea, Val.
Yeah, Val. Way to split the arrow on that shit. God damn.
I mean, they are supposed to be penalty shots. I should have gotten another bottle of.
You should have gotten some decent, respectable shit for us to sip on. Dude, yeah, this list is fucking. There's so many of them. Like, I feel like I could probably do like a few at a time.
Maybe we should do like 10 at a time.
I wonder. Okay, these aren't in any kind of chronological order either. So, all right, well then, fuck it. Here we go. According to Variety.com.
Marcus, I feel like you should pull up the pictures of the game.
I feel like you should stop bossing me.
This is the list of celebrities who have died in 2020, who died in 2023. Man, so many. Let's see. Tom Wilkinson, if you're into old white guy British actors, he's been in a bunch of shit.
What's he been in?
He's been in The Full Monty, Shakespeare in Love, The Best Exotic Marigold Hotel. Died December 30th.
Mother's died?
Tom, yeah, Bama. Tom, he died the day after Christmas, bro. Died the day after Christmas. Tom Smothers of the Smothers Brothers. Are you following down? Oh, you're okay. You're following along.
Just slow down.
So I never saw Parasite, but Lee Sun Kyun.
He's the director?
He was the actor who starred in it.
He did.
He died.
Yeah, dude, December. He died at 48 of like a heart attack or some shit, man. Like, yeah, some craziness. Yes. Andre Brower. That one stung.
That hurt me.
Fucking Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Homicide. Life on the streets, dude. Life on the street. Fucking
he wasn't from Baltimore. I felt like
he was Baltimore by proxy. He was Balmer by proxy.
Baltimore. Y'all see that Dave Chappelle's thing yet?
No.
Oh, I have not. So okay, he was at the arena.
The Lincoln Theater.
No. He did another show last year at the end of the year at Capital One after the Lincoln Theater one. Yeah, and I think that's actually the majority of that stuff is on this new special. Is the Lincoln Theater
It's
one?
only an hour long, but like it's good for now. But he brings up talks about Chris Rock and Bone.
Oh, okay. Oh
We
shit.
still need to set guys somehow get him in DC's fuck shoot.
They have some people
Wood
that
was
know
supposed to
something.
do that. For it.
What's this doing?
Ryan O'Neal for all you
He was my mom's crush.
for all you aunties and shit out there.
Love story. That was like
Peyton Place, never saw it. Yeah, never. Paper Moon,
Now, the
name
next
of a really fun strip club in Richmond.
this one kind of sucks.
Norman Lear.
Changed a lot.
Yeah, here's the thing: is Norman Lear is one of those dudes that like you don't really, dude. Norman Lear apparently stole the idea for Sanford and Son from like this old black comedian whose name escapes me right now, but he like came up with the whole fucking thing. Knew Red Fox, knew like all that shit, and Norman Lear kind of just came in and swooped that shit out from under him. So it might be a special place down below for Mr. Lear. All the fan. I mean, you know.
family.
Pogues, frontman, singer Shane McGowan, poet, revolutionary. The man had his vices. He had his demons, you know, and it all came out through the music.
So Tony T, like after he died on his shift, so his shift is he always works Mondays with the Pug. He literally played like fairy tales in New York like over and over again.
Oh yeah. Oh, he was gonna fucking poke you into the fucking room. He do. Him, Steve McKeever from the pie shop. That dude is gonna come at you with some pogues with both feet in your chest. Like they actually did a Shane McGowan Memorial Night a couple weeks ago at the pie shop.
At the pie shop?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. And I was like, man, I don't know if I can handle getting drunk and listening to shit that's gonna make me want to like punch somebody out or blow something up. Like fucking.
So
All right.
big John Beck from Ivy, he said that there's some Irish dude who came into Ivan Coney and he was like, oh man, sorry for your loss. So the Irish guy, he was like, what are you talking about? He goes, John McGowan, he just died. And the guy was like, what? He was like, he's like, are you kidding me? You're Irish. And you have like no like John McGowan just died. And he's like, oh yeah, all right, thanks. He was like, he was all mad. John was like, he was all mad.
He didn't even know. He's probably so young, he probably didn't even know. And that's a sign of bad parenting. You should not be allowed back in Ireland if you, as an actual Irish-born person, don't know who Shane McGowan is. What the fucking fuck? I mean, honestly, that's like being black and born in America and not knowing who the fuck James Brown is. Which is not to put Shane McGowan and James Brown on the same fucking level, but just he is too black. Shane McGowan too Irish folk. There's a lot of overlap. There's a lot of overlap.
Yes.
Anyways, I digress. Marty Krofft. I didn't catch this when it happened, but as a Gen Xer, as a child in the 70s and 80s, dude, HR Puff and stuff, Land of the Lost.
Yeah.
I used to fucking pretend to fucking fight off dinosaurs and shit because of that motherfucker.
God, I love those shows.
Herbie the Wonder Bug, Electro Woman and Dinah Girl. Like, they had so many fucking good ass shows. Was it Dr. Shrinker?
Yeah.
Remember that show about the three kids that get hit with the shrink ray and they're fucking running around, running from the cats that's always trying to fucking eat them and shit? Like,
do you know these shows? Or were you too young?
Watch the Land of
Land of the Lost, I think, is HR Pup stuff. I think Land of the Lost are probably the bigger ones.
When things get rough.
Matthew Perry, who out of everybody on the whole Friends crew was definitely aging the worst. I think we understand why now. Complications from well, this shit was all fucked up because they were like, he died from complications of ketamine, but then they're like, oh, we also may have found him in his pool.
And he drowned in his jacuzzi.
Let's not do fucking horse tranquilizers in hot tubs. Not a sermon, just a thought. Like, the more you know.
So yes, but like for whatever reason, I don't know what it is about Friends. I don't know how you all feel about Friends, but like I love Friends. I loved it when it first came out. I will watch them every time I see them on TV.
But with
There
the
was
same
like
person.
something about them that like made me
living
feel
the
like they were like friends of mine.
Thank you. So, hold on, hold on. Say that again, Marcus.
I am a living single person.
Thank you. That show, Friends, is a complete and total ripoff of Living Single. They stole the whole premise of that fucking show.
I mean, I love
Off
Living
of
Single.
Living.
You can like both shows.
You can like both, but
I
you
love
can't.
both
It's a lot easier if you like both and acknowledge that one totally just whitewashed is a whitewashed copy of the other.
You know, in the show Friends, they said friends every episode.
What
They said the word friends in every episode.
in the show Friends, like as kind of like a Easter egg.
Yeah.
Jamie is up the street.
Oh shit!
I'm go outside and meet them.
Get ready. No. Well, oh, nice man. You got a flashlight. That's fine.
Anyway, I just felt sad. You know, because I felt like my friend.
Well, he also was one of the only ones that didn't really have jack shit going for him after the show ended. You know, like everyone else was in movies.
Movies and stuff.
A couple.
Well,
No, most shit that he did was while he was but once that show ended, he really didn't do a lot. All the rest of them went on to do other shit in some capacity.
he
You
was
know,
like, really funny though. Like, I mean, like his I don't know. I'm gonna like go on like a little bit of friends rant, but like, when I watch, I know you guys don't agree, but like when I watch the show now, like
Friends rant.
friends rant, like I feel like they all had this like weird like synergy among them that like their comedic timing was really good, and like their facial expressions were really funny. And
I mean, I would be lying if I said I did not enjoy an episode or two of Friends. You know,
there's just, I don't know, their reactions, like their interactions with each other were like really spot on.
Ross is just incredibly hard to take.
Yes.
He's
Ross-
like, I hate to use the word simp, but that dude was like,
yeah.
Rowan
He was
simp.
like my least favorite, but like especially like the interactions between Chandler and Joey.
Yeah.
Shit walking over here. See, I told you.
He's a black man with a flashlight on his phone. He'll find the way.
I pissed myself a little bit.
You heard voices, didn't you?
Twice.
Amy, you're wearing my favorite Freddy Krueger sweater.
Yeah, I will keep on going down the list while Jamie gets himself situated. Oh, actually, Jamie, you're just in time. We're going down our list. We're making our way through the list of celebrity deaths in 2023.
Oh, Gangsta Brew, rest in peace.
Welcome, happy New Year to you, sir. Although I've seen you since the New Year, so. Richard Roundtree, Shaft. He's a bad mother.
Good show. Fucking love.
Yeah, dude. That one stung. That one stung.
All right, Jamie, I have some weird shit.
We got Twisted Teas here.
Oh, let's talk about the Twisted Pea hitting the
Right.
face. I know that was 2022. Fuck it.
And then Val's got some factors. And then for penalty shots, you got some really fucking malevolent, nasty shit.
Oh,
Right. You don't even know. We haven't even chosen safe words. We haven't even.
How I had y'all drinking Mad Dog for no reason.
Yeah, this fucking asshole.
All right, so wait, so I walk
So
in.
cheers to my first time in the studio. This is my first time doing the show in the
I
studio.
mean, for the show.
I've been to the studio. I'm just saying.
Salute.
Marcus with the
Cheers.
distance.
So I on Christmas Eve, I go meet Boo and Megan over at Lyman, and I keep saying I gotta go home. I have to go to mass with my mom and my aunt tomorrow. We're probably gonna go at 11 o'clock. Whatever, I should leave. So everywhere I went on Christmas Eve, I kept saying I had to go home. So I'm driving home from Lyman's, and I drive right by Looking Glass, and I was like, oh, I should stop by and see Jamie. So I go in and I go, whoever, I forget who was at the door, but he was like, oh, you made it just in time. You know, he was like, we just called last call. And I was like, I'm not staying. I'm just coming to say Merry Christmas to Jamie. So I walk in and Jamie's like, oh, what do you want? What do you want to drink? And I was like, I don't want anything. I'm just saying Merry Christmas. He pulls out the fucking Mad Dog, pours in the fucking Hypnotic. And I was like, what
Champagne on
are
that.
you doing to me?
Yo,
I was like, I have to go to church tomorrow.
that's why he went to church. You know? Got
So I did
Jesus
that,
Christ,
and
got
I
that Holy
immediately
Ghost.
like walked out
Holy
of
Ghost.
the bar. I was like, I'm not staying, Jamie.
You know, the funny
I'm
thing is, every year like the following brunch, some like 22-year-old white girl's like, "Hey, can I get those mimosas?" I get mimosas. You was like, "Baby, that's not mimosa. That's a thug passion. Like, that's Alizé and champagne, baby. Like, you about to be sucking dick and fighting bitches." Like, I would really
maybe simultaneously.
right.
You never know.
But also, babysitting job, cornrow with hair, fucking up your life. Marcus, I know that I'm chewing in your ear.
Nope, headphones are on my.
Oh, you lucky bitch.
So we're actually testing out new mics.
Okay.
There's one right here,
wireless mics.
and there's one over there. New mics, yeah. We're just this if these go over well, this is what we'll be doing for the live shows, and yeah, fewer cables to fuck with, fewer yeah, all that fun shit.
Let's wrap up.
Like if we use these in like on location shows, like will they pick up all the other shit?
They're pretty sensitive. But we can. There's ways to.
But I also have Lavadier.
He also has like there's fine tuning with these.
Okay.
That needs to. There's some tweaking that can still be done.
Okay, so let's see 2 more people who died, and then we'll move
2 more people who died, and then we're gonna move on to what we're moving on to.
I don't know other things.
All
Okay,
right.
we'll come back to it.
So let's see. Next on the list is Burt Young, who played Paulie in the Rocky films.
Polly. Wait, did we not have like a whole conversation one time about how somebody did not have someone did not watch Rocky?
Was
the drunk friend?
No,
he was
Jules Meredith was the
yeah.
Polly was
A while ago. Paulie's
he was like
he was the coach.
He was his brother-in-law.
Yeah, he's a brother-in-law.
He was brothers with Adrian.
When you go back and watch those movies, the piece of shit level that Paulie is.
The entire thing, he's a fucking hot mess, and he's only tolerated.
You never watched Rocky?
You've never watched Rocky.
I thought there was a show where somebody was
like, you can't have not watched
it must have
Rocky.
been
Yeah.
Who said that they never had watched Rocky, and we were like, what?
Yeah, so, yeah, Paulie was the bum.
Yeah, he said some wild stuff when in Rocky 3, Clubber Lang. He was like, "You sure you want to be here with these people talking about what's his name's Jim?" He was like, "I don't know, I don't really get along with black people." And Rocky goes, "They don't get along with you." And he looks at him like,
he stepped Paulie the fuck down.
Nickel in fucking 5 years.
He stepped the fuck down.
He tries to fight Rock for fucking his sister. You know, he was like, "What about me? What about me? You're fuck. I gave you my sister." He was like, "What?
I gave you my sister."
He was shit out of her.
Oh yeah.
Hey, yo, Adrian.
So there's a line, and I know this is not okay to say in 2024. But
say it
in Rocky 1, he's asking the guy. You remember Rocky used to like pull up on people to get their money from the bookie. So there's a line. The guy's like, "I don't know where to take it. The guy goes, he was like, "Take it to the zoo. Retards love the zoo." And like you laugh about it. That's what he says. So every once in a while, like I'll be talking to my little brother, like, "Hey, going on a date and trying to figure out where to go." And one else will be like, "Take it to the zoo," and he will. And it's not right. It's not right. And girls up with fashion, it's like Rocky. Right. Yeah. Rest in peace, Spider Rico.
The word molding.
What? Whoa, bro.
I'm just. He said retard. I said molding.
Whoa. I can say Millie, you can't.
We are an hour into this show, and you motherfuckers have gone way too far.
Me and Jamie grew up in the,
Here's your palate cleanser. It's going to make you extra sad. Last on our list for this first part of our celebrity deaths, the incomparable Suzanne Summers.
Oh man,
great.
Forgot
when we had Three's Company, and then she stepped here for like a minute, and then she came. No. She came back with was a sitcom shit with Bobby from Dallas.
Step by step.
Step by step.
Another show that does not hold up. It's on HBO Max, and boy, is it not funny.
Step by Step.
Cody is this asshole that like lives in the backyard, the cousin.
Oh,
it's like his sister's kid, but he lives in a van in the backyard.
Okay,
which all right, cool. We've all been there, but it's like, how you been here so damn long? And then all of a sudden he knows karate, but you forget he's in those kickboxing movies. Remember those, Jones?
Jimmy,
he's the kickboxer.
How do you remember all of that? You've watched this recently.
I didn't do drugs till later.
Step by Step with Patrick Duffy. That was
Yes,
his name.
Patrick Duffy.
Patrick Duffy.
Yeah.
Who loved. I had a during years.
Yeah, Marcus with the fingers. Yeah,
What is happening?
He's about to pull up some Step by Step on this
Yep.
bitch.
Pretty sure it's HBO Max. Babe,
Was that New Kids on the New Kids on the
no, that wasn't New Kids. That was an old black
That was
lady
actually like
singing her ass off.
Step State is
No, it's Step by Step. Ooh, baby. That's what you call it. I went to the Boys in
But
Boston.
then she also had the Side Master.
yes. The Fire Master, yes.
Suzanne Summer.
Yeah, it wasn't until I got older and I realized that was it the John Ritter's playing a gay guy? Like I was watching it on Nick at Night. So when I was watching as a kid, I never clicked up that he's supposed to be gay.
Who?
John Ritter. Well, he's faking gay.
Jack Tripper.
Oh, that he's faking it.
He's
That's
faking
why
it. That's why
they
he
could
lived
live with
with
that.
Yeah. Like I watched it growing like 20 years old. I was like, I missed that joke.
That was the whole premise of it. That's why he could live with
The
it.
whole premise of that show.
Missed that.
I was a kid. I was like 6.
So was
I didn't know what gay was yet. Like I was like, oh, this is funny.
Dude, that's R.I.P. John Ritter.
I love
John
him.
Ritter.
That was a sad death.
Yo, the man has had a lot of kids.
Well, it's a remix on the Brady Bunch. 3 and 3.
Oh, that's right. It was.
Except one of them has 2 daughters and a son. The other one has 2 sons and a daughter.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, remix Brady Bunch. Hopefully they weren't banging each other like Brady Bunch cast was, because that shit got messy.
I'll tell you, eventually messy as shit.
And then one of them was banging fucking the mom.
Oh, Greg, the oldest son.
Greg was back in the month.
Greg is banging the mom, and
Marsha. But apparently, Jan and Marsha actually in real life hate each other's guts.
yeah.
I saw that on TikTok.
So you guys,
I saw that on.
so I got TikTok is about a minute 30, about 10 songs that turned 30.
Oh, fucking let's do it.
Turn 30?
Turn 30.
Get it down.
Pearl Jam sucks, and that's my TED talk.
Jamie, did you see the Dave Chappelle?
No, not yet. I forgot. I've got about it.
What are your thoughts on Cat Williams' Scorched Earth campaign?
That man needs security. I have said some outlandish things about anybody, but I'm not a celebrity. And I'll never run for office. That man right there went off. Like, I mean,
It's
damn.
only
Have
five
you
or
ever had
six,
those
or
moments
six
like,
different
how dare
types
you?
of people. And
No one needs to know that.
Can't hear it.
I'm just letting it play. Why he talks.
You hear what?
Oh, he's
Playing is what he
his band.
talks.
Yeah, no, he told Snitch talk whole 9 yards. I think somebody asked Kevin Hart about it. He was like, yo, he said, do you entertain the circus or let the circus entertain you? So,
Whoa, that was Kevin Hart's
that's what Kevin
response.
Hart's response to it.
Do you,
Entertain the circus, or you let the circus entertain you?
man?
That's a good.
But again, okay,
Something to say. That's what I was.
so before you came in, we were going over this. A lot of people have responded,
Mhm.
but not a single one of them has called him a liar.
Oh, because he's not. You can tell he's not.
You know, like
At a certain
Ludacris,
point-
we were talking about Ludacris fucking dropped some bars.
Mhm.
They were like, Cat got Ludacris so triggered, he went back in the studio for the first time in like
10 years.
10 years.
Hold on, what did he say about Ludacris?
He basically said that it was a choice between him and Ludacris, where like one of them was going to be allowed to keep their long hair, one of them was going to have to cut it, shave off the sideburns, all this shit. They both got offered like a shit ton of money to do this thing, and he was like, one of them said yes, and the other person was me. And then he was talking about Ludacris getting the Fast and Furious contract, being like, you know, you got offered all this money to do all this stuff, but you had to like compromise and water yourself down.
You know, I'm not mad at selling out because selling out pays bills. Like if anybody who's been in their 30s and had a pack of ramen noodles because you needed to.
I mean, selling out. What's selling out though? Like if you do something that like. Here's the thing, Cat. Here's the thing. The problem is that it's not just about like Cat talks about like, oh, the whole they make you wear a dress to prove yourself, blah blah blah.
But we think of bosom buddies. That's always my response.
Well, on Twitter they were talking about somebody posted a thing of all these black actors, all these black comedians in dresses, and then somebody posted, and it's like a fucking 3-minute video.
No, it's long as shit.
All of these A-listers.
I know that
Somebody was like, "Oh, show me an A-lister that had the word dress," and it's like,
never did it.
fuck. No, he did actually.
He did win.
Oh my god, he was on the fucking Howard Stern show.
They
No,
said-
he's
in a dress playing Robin, Howard Stern's fucking partner.
Oh shit.
Who?
Chappelle.
Really?
No, because he was saying like
Bring
wanted to
him
dress on the
blowing
show.
He's on the Howard fucking Stern show in a dress pretending to be Robin.
Damn, Dave.
No one is saying
Well, I'm going to dress for free. So every fucking year.
you dressed up as a fucking
Like, all right,
girl in a pleated skirt.
we all have our
You
costs.
don't count that. Don't
Right.
count.
We all have a cost. I mean, think about it, right? $300. Sorry, $300 million. Would you suck a dick?
$300 million.
I'll let
$300 million. You need to know everybody who knows that you suck that dick.
Yeah.
Anybody's
It
dick.
don't matter.
What a dirty dick I'm into it.
300 million?
How dirty?
Nah, man. You can't put a price on being able to go to sleep at night without, because I would see
You
that.
know what? I could be miserable with $300 million. And be like, oh, man, I did that.
The self-medicating that it would take for me to get that out of my
You can
mind.
afford it.
Yeah, but then the fact that I can afford the amount of self-medicating would eventually kill me. It wouldn't make that dick. It wouldn't make it worthwhile.
What's that Jack Black movie? The one where he ends up having sex with some celebrity guy. Some like dark comedy or whatever. When he comes home, he like fucks his wife, and he goes in the mirror, like tears his wife out the frame, like best sex ever. He goes in the mirror,
Jack Black?
looks in the mirror, and goes, it's like, yeah, bro, that happens still.
You know, I'm gonna call bullshit on the dress because I can't find it.
Look up Dave Chappelle, Howard Stern.
I did Dave Chappelle in a dress on Howard Stern as Robin.
Did you bing that shit?
It's out there. It's out there. I seen it.
I'm on Google. I'll go to Bing.
I seen it.
I should be a
I seen it.
Oh, yeah.
It's all that Howard Stern's wearing. He's got his fucking. He's still got the long hair. He's wearing like a fucking fake nose.
Is Howard Stern still on?
He
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
He's got his own Sirius XM channel.
And he's got the he does one
Now
of
you
those
should take a penalty shot
America's
every
Best-
time you have to get up to go pee.
I agree with that.
He does one of those like America's Best Got Talent, whatever the fuck shows do, doesn't he?
What?
Does he do one of those like America's Got Talent shows?
He was a judge on there for a
Like
while.
one of those shows?
I just watched the Howard Stern movie the other night.
Like for the first time?
No. They just happened to come on. I caught like that last half of it.
Honestly, if you'd have mentioned that 30 seconds later, I'd have forgotten it existed.
I don't see it.
I did just most recently see was it High Voltage? The Weird Al movie?
What movie?
The Weird Al Yankovic movie?
Oh yeah, that's good as shit.
Yeah,
Him and the guy-
that movie came out the same weekend as Batman.
UHF is a fucking. That's. Oh wait, sorry. High Voltage is Howard Stern.
Mhm.
I don't know why I was thinking Weird Al Yankovic.
That's the isn't High Voltage the Weird Al one?
He's got UHF.
UHF then, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yeah, that was even better. Is that Kramer in it?
Yeah.
Kramer in his room or his mop?
I also watched Airheads, which also
Oh yeah, Kramer's in that. Dude, I've seen Airheads in
Yeah.
forever.
I've never seen
Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi at his finest. That's a damn lie. Brendan Fraser.
Brent, yeah,
Come on.
and whoever the other guy was.
Bob just took a shit.
it. Smells.
Did you say it smells good?
Val just crop dusted Marcus.
There you go.
Is that why my nose is taking?
Yep.
All right, I'll take a shot.
Val, I'll take a shot with you. Yeah, what else are you saying?
Here's the thing.
Also,
Can I explain to you what we're doing?
mm-mm.
We're doing
Draw at random, spin the wheel, and die.
No. You put the pick. You can't look.
What if? All right. While Jamie is
Oh,
digging and
no.
choosing his death. Oh, we're we're a little more than an hour into the show.
What did I get? Oh,
Thank you
root
all
beer.
for watching. Please take this opportunity to like and subscribe on all your favorite podcast streaming platforms on
Wait for me.
Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and we're live on Instagram. So shout out to anybody that's watching live. We are the District of Misfits show. Go to our YouTube channel, watch all of our old episodes, and hit our shop now and go to our online store via Spread Shop. On Twitch, District of Misfits, all one word, all one show. I might need to do a shot. And if you're interested in being a guest on this show, yes, you hate your life, don't you? So, if you're interested in being a guest on this show or producing a podcast of your own, reach out to us at districtdogfacestudio@gmail.com, or you can go on to districtdogfacestudio.com and check out all of our options, price packaging options.
You know how I know it's the first episode of the new season?
Because I'm rusty.
Yeah.
Can we talk about how 99 bananas taste like I got pregnant at prom?
Doesn't.
I just, like I said, I had the pineapple and I was like, it tasted like a pineapple just peed in my face.
Man,
Um,
these aren't
you know,
Snickers.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. This is peach.
I'm not gonna lie. If I had this root beer and I put some soda water in it, I wouldn't mind it.
I minded.
It tastes like root beer.
I drink wild turkey and I minded that.
So,
Oh, we're supposed to mind all of them. Like, all of
Okay,
them are
so-
terrible.
Uh,
I mean, it has 49.5% ABV.
that's
What?
99. Boo, can I have another twisted tea?
Yeah, for each.
I dream of hitting Marcus with one every once in a while.
So,
Do you remember that black tea they playing on
Yeah.
twisted tea?
since we're talking about weird drinks,
Terrible.
this-
Freaking liquor? Doritos are great drunk snacks. Now they're just the drunk and the snack, I guess. I mean, just imagine a Dorito margarita with a Cool Ranch chaser. And when you say it like that, between this and Sunny D Salties, we're a Capri Sun Cosmo away from a real party. At this point, is there anything you won't drink? Detergent. Are you ever gonna let that go? No, probably not. I mean, instead of Tide Pod Twisted, I would rather be Dorito drunk. Let's go get 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 Dorito drunk.
You guys need a quick fun fact, a real good fun fact. Doritos were made at Disneyland.
Yeah.
Leftover nachos.
What?
Leftover from the Frito.
Leftover from the Fritos. The nachos and stuff. Like
What?
Yeah.
like the nachos with the chips. They were left over and Disney was trying to find a way to do something with the
But
leftovers.
the guy.
Well, the stand guy, but it still got created at Disney. So
You need to watch History Channel of the food that made America or built America.
I watched TikTok.
Real document.
All that silly shit. I
TikTok.
got all that silly shit in a minute and 47 seconds.
Jamie.
Lawyered. As I sit in front of my mugshot.
Your stunt double did a spectacular job of holding it down.
Cheers, dude. And some Kings be back. I swear to God, yeah. The hole that would be through one of these motherfucking walls. Like,
Change.
I'm listening. How'd this happen? How'd you do it? How'd you do it? Did you make them sound like Fantasia? You don't want me to look up to me. God, I hate her.
Yeah.
I don't enjoy her, but I want to see Color Purple because she was good in like I saw Color Purple like on stage.
It's a musical.
As a
It's
black
on the
person
stage.
who knows
And she was amazing. Yeah. So I will watch the movie because, but I don't enjoy.
as someone who grew up black, knowing that it's one of our most toxic quotable movies of all time.
Who?
I know, fucking The Color Purple. Like, there's always any circumstance you get, there's a Color Purple line for it. You know what I mean? Like Marcus, say something out like anything. There you go. You know, but like I don't have to re-put myself through that shit. It's like, could you imagine someone sitting you down, boo, and making you watch Roots, all 12 VHS tapes in a row?
What group?
Like you were supposed to like it? I will kill you. It's a goddamn lie. Nobody liked Roots. No one was like Roots.
Because
It was supposed to make you feel guilty.
not me.
Well, me.
Oh, yeah.
Like, everything I said. Everything I said. It doesn't taste like peach until you inhale the fumes that are coming off of your burning tongue.
Let's talk about how you tried to sneak that shit in between. You said it's like somebody pulled some hairs out of his ass.
If you are watching, please send the money so they will release us. Let's go.
I'm in a library.
Lord. Put that
Oh, you see
fucking.
what I got?
This is what is meant by penalty shots. This is the epitome.
Spin
Of-
Child, it's like Halloween candy. And then you
It's a
put your hand in.
Halloween.
when you wake up tomorrow and your pee is
Optimus Prime.
70% sugar.
My bright orange.
Oh God.
Your pee's bright orange?
I'm taking medicine.
I'm about to say, explain. Serial killer?
I'm taking some medicine that makes me.
You get it up on Cheetos.
Also, guys, strap up this summer. Chlamydia running rampant. No one wants orange pig.
He said the nursing homes is pretty bad.
Honestly, every March that is my favorite statistic. Like nursing homes, chlamydia is running rampant. It's
Yes,
just like
it
you
is.
old
Motherfuckers are like
They
digging,
don't care anymore.
they're like digging up like extinct diseases and bringing them dust off.
Like my man, I had this chlamydia since like World War II. And he just hyped to just have some ass and just out there spreading it to the community. Ugh. Also, like you really gotta watch out. You can't just go randomly go visit grandma no more. You know what I mean? Electric slide comes on. It's something different these days. We all talked about this.
It's electric. Boogie, woogie, boogie.
But it ain't.
I'm so upset that you like told us about that.
I mean, the real thing is like,
What? It's about sex?
I didn't know about that.
Why would that upset you? You should be good, man.
no,
I was dancing the electric slide with my Lolas and my titas and
I
titas.
know you were, and that was ruined.
Yeah, and y'all were
It
all
makes
living,
me
y'all were all living in blissful ignorance.
And now you know.
Now I know.
Every
Yeah.
time y'all
You
meet bonds, grand bonds,
Filipino party ever dance with the titas and titos.
you get
If your nieces and nephews are like,
Oh, never.
oh, come
Nope.
it's electric slide.
Wait, just look at his dick.
Uncle Tita Bowser wish the slide comes on. Screaming at everybody. Stop.
Meanwhile, I'm like the guy in the orange in the Soul Train video. He's just
She's standing on the bride and groom's table, just admonishing everybody for dancing to the electric slide. It's not electric.
Woogie, 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 woogie.
Like I said on the show, it's a 1978 Busted That Song sound.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, Marcus looks like what the fuck? It's like Smurf Hitler Youth.
Oh my god, dude, with the way the hat matched on your hair, the way that it matched on your hair, dude, I was like, "Where's his tiki torch?"
What's it?
Patrick Duffy.
Bobby. Yeah.
You can use the Patrick Dempsey.
Like child crush.
Two sexy guys. But
I had such a big crush when I was little.
If you're in a mediocre looking white dude, sure.
I mean, Patrick Dempsey has a glow up.
Patrick Dempsey is lovely.
Wow, wow.
Not for nothing. If I was getting
I
500
love
K
him.
episode,
Yeah,
And
a lot of people like
Pizza
pizza
Boy.
flakes with no sugar.
Pizza Boy is my shit.
Lover Boy.
Lover Boy, whatever. Just those are pizzas. You know the fuck.
Can't buy me love is what you're.
No.
Now you know,
Lover Boy is the one where he would deliver
there's
pizzas. Remember, it was
there's-
like pepperoni and anchovies. He would have sex with the women.
there was Can't Buy Me Love, and then there was Lover Boy.
Again, if you're in
Also remade
if
by
you're
Nick
into
Cannon.
cornflakes with no milk, I mean with milk and no sugar,
I love him. Ronald.
Like back in like 99.
Can't Buy Me Love. And then
Great.
they like the Malachi from Children of the Corn. He
Oh,
was like, "You shit on my house," because he threw shit on his house.
So I was watching Children of the Corn. I didn't realize
what's that guy doing for a living nowadays? You don't see him in anything
he's
anymore.
doing
The
Children of
redhead?
the Corn stuff.
What?
Malachi, he still doing Children of the Corn.
Redheaded people.
Dominican.
The enforcer, the scary, the creepy one with the sight.
Honestly, I know I'm wrong for this, but I thought that was Carrot Top. I just knew. I don't even told me that. I was like, oh shit, look at the redhead dude. Like he's doing comedy now.
Remember? Children of the Corn scared the shit out of me. And then when he came out and he goes, "Was it the redhead kid?" And he goes, "He wants you to medic." And he like grabbed him and pulled him down.
See, kids don't
Whoa.
feel
Like
you
Children of the Corn.
That movie was
like,
scary
scared
until the
shit out of
end.
me.
Yeah.
It was like leading up, everything leading up. Yeah, I loved
I was scared of the whole fucking thing.
it. By the end,
He got a guy, and they like.
Yeah, that dude. I'm sure he's doing that.
Oh yeah. Also, I also thought he was Sherman from American Pie.
No, the
Sherman. I just know.
That'd be like his older
I
cousin.
think he was.
No,
Please tell me it's true. That would make my day.
definitely not. There's a 10-year difference. There's an almost 15-year difference between when you just Google when did Children of the Corn come out and
89?
when did fucking American Pie come out?
89, 90. American Pie's like no, 2001, right around there.
Children of the Corn like 80.
I was watching American Pie came out like 99.
84. It came out in 84.
84. So yes, there's absolutely not the same
difference.
Y'all are racist thinking all gingers look alike. That's what it is.
We can make fun of them.
That's my people.
I always know
You're ginger?
I'm
Dave,
Nigga,
you not just ginger.
well,
Shut
not
up.
ginger. Well, there's gingers in my family.
That's why I call you Black Mark.
be ginger adjacent.
See, this is why you don't, or you do.
This is why we don't.
Red adjacent markets. Almost ginger.
The new kid, Children of the Corn, the main dude looks like fucking.
No, they made one a couple years ago. They've been revamping.
Looks like Boy George.
So I want them to stop remaking good movies and start remaking shitty movies and making them better.
I saw something on Twitter or X about that. It's like, honestly speaking, think about it. Like,
George. A kid was like,
Oh, I've seen that dude in some shit. Like,
oh, that's weird. He does look like Boy George.
but I've seen
That's
him
a lot.
in stuff like after that. Honestly, like I would be. What's that book that's? What's that movie that's coming out? It's the book of Clarence. See, I want to see more original shit like that. There have been a few movies that have popped up in the last couple of years. Original
A24?
concepts.
It was the same fucking person.
No, it's not.
You're a fucking liar.
Courtney Game.
Get the fuck. What is he like 106?
Whoa. What are we arguing here? That Courtney Gaines, the redhead from Smoking Other Corn.
Southern Corn was the same
Sherman.
guy who like got his shit like.
Terminator.
Hold on.
Oh, Sherman.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. What the fuck are you arguing?
It was the same one who got his.
Here.
Yeah. Who got this? He was a friend of Donald, and
Does anyone see my eyes glazing over right now?
oh my God. Children
I
of the
wasn't
Corn.
say Ronald McDonald.
Anyone see my eyes
Redhead
glazing
Here we go.
fuck over? Jesus tits. That was excruciating.
Well, guys, it's time to call to action, boom.
We already did the call to action. Like,
What?
yeah, I guess I could do it again. We're coming up in the last 35 minutes of the show.
Redhead and what?
Okay,
I got a fun thing.
No, that's the same guy in Children.
Do that, and then we'll do some more
Oh, okay.
celebrity
All right, cool.
deaths.
Now that makes sense.
We'll do some more celebrity deaths because there's a bunch of we haven't even touched.
Celebrity deaths.
No, Redhead and what?
We were talking about Shermanator from
Terminator.
American Pie.
Yes.
That's why we were like, there's no fucking way.
Yeah, and that somehow got conflated into like, oh, he's the redhead from Children of the Corn. I'm like, the fuck he is, because there's like a 20-year age difference between those two motherfuckers. What, please? And
is an average kid.
Try to keep that.
Why does this bedroom look familiar?
It's-
Not the same person.
not the same person.
We covered that. No.
Anyways, dude,
Timmy is an average kid, and no one understands. Mom and Dad Mickey always giving him commands. Giving him commands. Giving him commands. Giving him commands. Giving him.
Hustler. If you're into old black and white movies about pool playing and shit, you know. Next up, Michael Gambon played Dumbledore for all you Harry Potter fans.
Fucking that.
Passed away in September. David McCallum from The Man from U.N.C.L.E. for all you aunties and
The original man from
my mom loved The Man from U.N.C.L.E. She loved all that fucking old school like spy shit.
I'm a big Avengers fan.
She loved the Avengers too. Yeah, Mod Squad. She loved all that shit. All that shit. Let's see. Gary Wright. Gary Wright. Dream Weaver. Something brought you through.
Does that count as blue white soul?
In the 70s, yeah.
Like, is it like
in the 70s where you could be a weird looking dude with a mustache, but if you had halfway decent pipes, you would get laid.
Like, what was the black R&B station?
Dude, no. So, like, because of the 70s, I equate actors like Benicio del Toro, I call them 70s handsome.
Oh, no, Benicio's sexy as shit. What's that 007 movie?
First of all, you fucking weirdo.
Now he's ugly as fuck. But, like, back then...
Dude, but why? He's a throwback to what was... He would not have been considered handsome at all throughout the 60s.
007.
Benicio del Toro would not have been considered handsome unless he was clean.
You're right. Unless the 70s.
Young Benicio del Toro, he played a henchman in that Bond movie.
That's what I'm thinking about.
He was young as fuck. But aside from that, the Benicio del Toro that we all knew.
You know the goddamn monster.
Dude, by the time he got to fucking Usual Suspects, 70s handsome. Yeah. You'd have to slap a mustache on that bitch. Like,
big mustache.
Yeah.
Big mustache?
Oh my God. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And there's an echo. I love it. Crazy. All right. Moving on. Jimmy Buffett. Friend, ultimate good time Charlie, who eventually in the later part of his years his fan base will completely turn to Trumpers.
Yeah,
like never seen a fan base that was so just about like let's party and have fun. All of a sudden, like
storm the Capitol,
flags as if tailgating, like storming again. You go from cheeseburger in paradise to in a fucking Capitol. Jamie, take a shot. Fuck. Yep. You fucking should have known better, motherfucker.
Sometimes I
how fucking dare you?
You let Marcus say "Mooly." Can I get away with this?
Jamie,
he should do one too. Yeah. Shit. Oh, you thought we fucked the North, motherfucker? The North remembers. Val, any of the ones you dropped on the floor, you have to drink them.
Oh my God.
Did you do it already? It's green.
Pretty good.
He's waiting for you to drink the shit you dropped on the floor.
Sweet popcorn. I got mango.
Fuck, I got strawberry. Yeah.
None of us are going to be happy.
None of us are going to be happy. It's all the illusion. Oh, bitch, you going down.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, it's gonna be terrible.
Oh, fuck me. Hey,
Hey, show it to the camera now.
Cheers, bitches.
This is proof that I'm drinking this.
What? Turn it.
Yeah.
I feel the worst for Val because chocolate.
No, it's not gonna be good.
Cheers, Marcus.
Oh, Marcus.
Oh, it's a pleasure knowing you guys.
Have fun looking at the underside of that wagon you just fell off.
Yeah.
I just had some rubbing alcohol.
Oh, fuck.
So
you know that green alcohol?
It didn't even taste like strawberry on the back end.
This may be because I've had a whole lot more hypnotic than I have on the normal. Bad. It wasn't good, but it was not bad.
Hey, shout out to Artemis. Happy New Year, brother.
Hey, Artemis.
Mango.
You got here.
Yeah, never mind. Back in.
Just in time in time for. All right. Do we do any more celebrity? We got a few more celebrity deaths. Oh yeah, we got there's a couple on this list.
Did you guys see the picture that they put up of Gangster Boo on during before the ball drop?
No.
All right, Mark. I'm gonna send you this picture.
Gangster Boo.
Gangster Boo.
What's a Gangster Boo?
Mask on my face. Memphis 3-6, like 3-6 legend.
Oh, go. Sorry, my bad. Take my black card. Next up on the list, I feel like should we try to do them all? Just the most notable.
Just crank out some.
All right. Let's see. Bob Barker. We lost Bob Barker in 2023.
No, the Bob Barker thing. It was one of those what you call it paradoxes. Mandela effects. Because everybody was like, "Oh, Bob Barker's pretty dead," and like then we found out Bob Barker was not.
He had just retired and was living super low key, chill, while Drew Carey was fucking just running the show.
Did you hear about how Drew Carey's fiance died?
Oh,
What?
There's a show. No, there's a
I sent the picture to you.
Okay. There's a show. I think it's on ID. They talk about Hollywood murders, and one of them's about fucking Drew Carey's fiance off and on, like really.
she down some weird ass.
No,
Like some Natalie Wood shit.
Yeah, she had a psycho ex, kind of like, but just it was tragic. But
What?
it's weird.
For all you kids who don't know who Natalie Wood is, get a fucking book.
So you know,
Fucking heathens.
and Hollywood. The new one.
Oh, yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, I love the new one because they beat up
The ending's funny as shit.
Yeah.
And Bruce Lee gets his ass kicked.
and the flamethrower.
And the flamethrower.
That was the best.
Oh, that's me. That's me.
That whole scene was awesome.
Paul Rubens. We
Oh,
lost Pee Wee Herman
I forgot about
last
that,
year.
That was sad.
You know, Pee Wee Herman's one of those actors people don't talk about. But like, think about it. Derek fucking for real from Blow. Like he's in
He was in
Matilda.
Blow?
Yeah, he's Derek for real.
Dude, oh yeah, Paul Rubens is in
Like,
Blow. He's amazing.
His credits.
He's the first one that he's the dude that Johnny Depp fucking
Where's the lead from?
he's the guinea pig the first time Johnny Depp gets blow, and he's like, I can't feel my face.
Oh, is that scene?
No, they take it to the guy. The guy who says I can't feel my face is the guy at the house.
Okay,
He tries it.
all right.
But yeah, Derek fucking for real. Like you look at his credits, yo. Like that man could actually act his ass off. And he got in trouble because he went to go beat his dick in the theater where you're supposed to beat your dick.
Yeah.
He wore a trench coat like a decent human being.
Right.
What the fuck?
I'm pretty sure he cleaned up.
No, he doesn't clean.
No, he didn't. Yo,
No, dude, I fucking was completely weirded out by Pee Wee's Playhouse.
it used to be.
I was 10 years old. I was 10 years old when Pee Wee's Playhouse fucking came out, and I was just old enough, but just young enough. I was just old enough, just young enough to be like, I'm pissed that they preempted Saturday morning cartoons. There's what that show was taking the place of what a fucking cartoon, where a cartoon could have been. They were cutting back on Saturday morning cartoons. Every network was systematically.
There's no new shit.
Well, you know what? If you fucking cut the knees out from under the shit you got going on, who's gonna want to make more cartoons?
No, you got fucked. You know you got fucked. Everyone born past, we'll say 1988. When they put in that rule, it's like, oh, Saturday morning cartoons.
There was something about Pee Wee's Playhouse. That fucking word of the day shit used to kill me. It used to kill me. I was too young. If I was a teenager and on drugs, if I had been smoking weed and doing acid by then, I might have felt different. But as a sober 9 or 10-year-old kid, I was like, I don't know what the fuck is up with this dude in the fucking bow tie and shit. And now, fast forward,
give his props. That's how we got Lawrence. That's how we got Lawrence.
Fast forward, that's not how we got Lawrence. We would have got Lawrence anyways, because he was a powerful enough actor. We would have gotten him. Nigga was in fucking Apocalypse Now.
I'm sorry.
He was in Apocalypse Now.
I got in trouble for saying nigga.
You ain't goddamn shot. His friend was already in Apocalypse Now. He didn't need Pee Wee's Playhouse. He was Larry Fister in Apocalypse Now.
You know he don't go by Larry no more.
No, he doesn't. But in the credits for Apocalypse Now, it is Larry Fister because he was 15 fucking years old.
You can't look.
I looked. I'm moving around.
He was 15 years old. So, God, I hate you. Fucking fuck.
Penalty shot.
Fucking.
All right, so you can't.
Wait, where was I?
Where do you go back to Angus
We pause
Bell
on this
because
one
he was on Euphoria?
I never watched Euphoria. I have a weird thing about watching underage people be all fucked up and have sex with each other. That's creepy, weird shit.
He was
Yeah, but
good.
if you're saying,
But
Not my demographic. That's right.
dude, we are not the target demographic for that show.
It was too.
I was.
There's too much rape and PTSD. I already can't watch. I can't watch stuff like that. Like I see people getting taken advantage, especially at a young age, and knowing that part of it is like, well, we'll say 45% is them doing it to themselves, and then watching other people take advantage of them too. Like I watched one episode, and I was like, I will never spend a bandwidth of my life anything like that.
what in here in the studio, we watched like the first episode. I mean, the first season, and I was like, it gave me anxiety.
Yeah.
Like, literally, I was like, wow, what is happening?
I get no entertainment out of it, and also as someone who has kids that will be
That
in high school in the blink of an eye over the next few years. That's like, I don't need that fucking shit.
You know, also though, if
Like,
guys, this is where it fucked me up the most. That first episode, that one I watched, my first thought was Requiem for a Dream. And we're talking about the best movie you're ever gonna watch one time, and I was like, I can't do it. There's 12 episodes of that, like,
right?
Oh God.
So I like asked him like one my goddaughter about it, and I was like, please tell me. She was like 14 at the time. I was like, please tell me that you don't hang out with these people.
How many do in high school?
And she was like, I don't. I was like, please, because I know that you watched it. She watched the show. Her mom told me that she watched the show, and I was like, please tell me, please.
It's cold next time.
I'm sorry. I thought I put.
Strawberry tastes of strawberry.
Snozzberries taste like snozzberries.
I just drank a liquefied strawberry scented crayon. Fuck me. God.
Yes.
Oh fuck!
I was on a tangent about something.
I would care get some dirty rings right now.
All right. So
It's the Deep Semi Euphoria. I didn't want to. I mean, I felt like we're pressed for time. So I didn't.
Sinead.
Thank you, Sinead.
Sinead
O'Connor, artist, activist,
still is owed an apology from the Catholic Church.
still is owed an apology from the Catholic Church.
And Joe Pesci.
And Joe, yeah, and fuck you, Joe Pesci. You fucking funny ass motherfucker.
Person actually was like, would like, they became friends, and he advocated for her.
Shout out to Chris Christopherson.
Oh wait, pause. Did you guys remember the chick from the Dixie Chicks?
The chicks?
The chick from the Dixie Chicks.
Yeah,
Didn't she just get in a car accident and die?
No.
no.
Wasn't that right before New Year's?
No, but we lost Tony Bennett last year.
Oh, fuck.
I love
For all you smooth, all you. I mean, that dude did everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like he did all the things, and still managed to keep his
Like
fucking
his
shit.
90s pictures with all the rappers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Less cringy.
he did all. He did the like all the
Other
like.
shit.
He did all the like duets.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like Bono and like
Beyonce,
with like
like
Dave
that.
Mustaine or some shit. No, I'm kidding.
And then less
I think he
cringy.
did a duet with like Alice Cooper. I'm kidding.
That's even funnier. And then like those pictures are less cringy than watching like Donald Trump with Diddy. Something to talk about.
So speaking of Diddy, somebody posted this fucking video of TD Jake's response to the whole like getting called out about hanging out at Diddy parties. This Bama, TD Jakes, this Bama in front of his whole congregation was like, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. I ain't do nothing. I ain't worried about it. And even if I did, because I got the Lord, all I have to do is repent.
TD Jakes suck.
He straight up was like, oh, even if I did, it was literally the equivalent of OJ writing a book like, if I did do it, like, dude, if you didn't do nothing wrong, then shut the fuck up. But don't be like, oh, even if I did do it, he literally was like, if I was guilty of all these things, all I needed to do is repent.
Sorry.
And I'm good to go.
It's a different Dixie Chicks.
It's not a Dixie Chicks?
It is, but it's like an older band.
No, what? Is there? Really?
The lady was 65.
There's two sets of Dixie Chicks. Wouldn't they be around that age though?
No.
No.
Treat Williams. Remo Williams. Remember that shit? He was in. Oh wait, no. Sorry, I'm thinking of somebody else.
We're off the dead people right now.
Are we off the dead people?
Oh, are we?
Are we? Because Tina Turner's on the fucking list. Are you off of Tina Turner too?
You guys would have.
I thought we were gonna go.
I mean, we're at the fucking hour and 40-minute mark. No longer are we going. I can't hear myself anymore. Oh shit! We lost the mic. Our battery died.
Oh, here.
Oh wait, no, I got batteries. You gave me batteries. Just such a thing.
By horses.
Yeah, so there's two.
The funny thing is, you'll never know what I just said.
Oh, I know exactly what the fuck you were doing.
We know, JB.
I know you know.
I know exactly what the fuck you were doing. Oh, God, fuck me. That's gonna be expensive.
I'm getting chargeables. Get charged.
Marcus, you're not telling me you gave me jet batteries.
Yeah.
There we go. We're back. Hold on. Are we back?
I don't know. I'm going to the bathroom.
Don't fall
We
down.
gotta take a shot when you come back now.
Okay.
Hello, 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 hello. Oh, I did turn it down.
Banana shit.
There we go.
All right, so you're a musician.
Yes. Oh, we didn't talk about my show. We should probably talk about my show sometime before the shit ends.
Do it now.
Saturday, January 13th at Atlas Brewworks.
There we go.
Get ready for the return of Walk the Plank. My band Supreme Commander is playing with our good friends Walk the Plank. It is their record release show. They have a release called Loathe that's coming out. These guys are our compatriots. We played a fucking ton of shows with them. Thought that they might have broken up because of COVID. This is our first show. I believe this is both bands' first show since COVID lockdown. So it should be a really good time. Come on out. PSYOP. I haven't seen this band yet, but these kids, this is the next wave of DC hardcore punk. I've heard nothing but great things about them. They're out there killing it. And then School Drugs is coming down from New Jersey to play. It's gonna be a good time. Come to Atlas Brewworks. Tickets are $12. If you happen to see this between now and then, get yourself a ticket. Come on out, man.
Are you talking about your show?
Yes, we're gonna drink. And
I'm gonna be there.
we're gonna play music. Val's gonna be there. She's gonna document it. She's gonna take all kinds of video and stuff, and it's gonna be great. Jamie's gonna go too because it's on a Saturday. He ain't got shit to do.
There's only 3 big shots left.
Then you get one of them for having to take a pee break, and then we'll see who fucks up and has to do the last two.
All right, what do we got left?
Cayenne. I hope that one's Cayenne.
Cayenne one?
Dude, how funny would that be if in that whole bag there was just one?
Harry.
Oh,
You guys will do this.
Yeah. yeah, we sure do. Shit. But yeah,
I love you.
come out to my show. Gonna be a big year for me musically, man. I got 3 bands in the works. Well, 3 bands for stuff. Well, I'm playing bass with Jenny Hates,
Oh yeah.
which we're hoping to be doing some stuff. I am making this announcement now. There will be more promotion as it gets closer. But Thursday, March 21st,
What?
it is the celebration of my
Whose
50th birthday. The big 50 for
59?
yours truly at DC9.
The culmination of 2 awesome people not pulling out.
Because if one awesome person and
Another day.
and Harvey. You all right, Pop. We good. Yeah, but you know you's gonna get roasted, right? You know you's gonna get roasted. But anyways, but yeah, so Thursday, March 21st at DC9. My half century fucking birthday. Val, that's cheating.
Motherfucking mind.
That's cheating.
Yeah,
Cheating. That's what you get for having a little tiny ass bladder. That'll fucking learn you.
Can we discuss the cigarette we do after this thing?
Oh, it's gonna be great. But that night, it's gonna be my boy Retrospect Lantern DJing because he's my favorite DJ.
Shout out to Makisa.
And I'm doing what I can only consider to be the absolute most self-indulgent thing a person can do on their 50th. I'm having all 3 of my bands play.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Jenny Hates Techno, The Mighty Trouble Threat, and then Supreme Commander closing it out. Thursday, March 21st. So at midnight. I know you're a passenger. Yeah, take the day off. I know. You got to swap shifts with somebody.
You got 2 months.
You got 2. You have 3. You have 2.5 months to figure that out. There you go, Marianne. Shout out to Marianne. Good one. All right. So
Now, possibly, now I've asked Lou. He hasn't told me yes yet.
what?
But if he lets me MC, you guys are fucked.
Oh,
Oh no, yeah, I don't know because I'm thinking about having my kids there.
no, you can't.
I'm thinking about. I'm obviously going to invite my mom. I'm obviously going to invite Jana and have her bring the kids so that the kids, when she's done,
She's gonna take them away.
yeah, she'll take them home. But I would love for my children. Like I'm going to do like the family thing with my mom and the kids. But I want my kids to fucking hang out and see the live band, see the
Could
music.
open up with a podcast.
Are you sure you want
Huh?
something?
Could open up for the Misfits.
Jesus tits, Marcus. That's just that's so much.
Not like switch over.
Maybe the
Maybe
Misfits.
you could rotate
Maybe the
it.
Misfits set up a table and you can live stream from somewhere.
As much as everyone thinks I would roast any of you guys.
The fucking
Foster, look at my posture. Boo, I love you so much.
you and his parents.
Every time you came out, like, give it up to my motherfucking friend.
I know that you would. I know that you would.
A little bit of
I know that you know if Charmaine's in the room too. You're gonna conduct yourself like a modicum of decorum. So second my mom, the children leave the room though. Oh, fucking, he going down. He going down. Game over, man. Game over.
I don't mean that.
I don't want to.
I'm waking up Thursday, March 21st, and choosing violence. Straight up.
So, all right, you turned 50 this year.
Yes.
You turned 40 this year.
Here, there's 2 left.
No.
Yes. Come on.
No.
40, 50, 40, 50,
No.
40,
You know
50,
what?
40.
You know what? You know what? Boo, you're right. The thing about this is
Mystery flavor is what it says.
That's the Canadian.
Mine says mystery flavor.
It's the only one in there.
for all of you guys to know, right?
That's not how I can't see it. Mystery flavor. What's yours say?
Oh, fuck you, Val. That's what it says.
So what? I'm through it somewhere across town.
You live in lot. You lucky bitch.
Version.
Guarantee you that's going to be way less atrocious than this. Because who the fuck knows what this is, Jamie? You know what this could be? This could be black licorice. Right? That's fucking bitch you just made. Welcome to my nightmare, fucker. Welcome to my nightmare. Bro.
It's not.
Do it.
Look, we got like 10 minutes left in this fucking bitch before we're into like
Play some TikTok.
overtime.
Oh, but wait.
We need to turn this shit off.
No, just do it.
Yeah, turn it.
What? Just do your
You
shot.
just muted it.
Don't mute it.
Sorry.
Ew.
Stop yelling at me, Val.
No.
They're gonna find me and Jamie spooning on a park bench somewhere.
Oh. We'll take 50-50 bets. Big smooth.
Oh, right, yeah.
Like just legs intertwined.
My money's on this guy right here. This guy. He's got more belly, and that's where my heat comes from. So, you're gonna want that.
Get your candy cane off.
You're gonna want that. No, we gotta go tip to tip, or we gotta go tip to tip, or butt to butt.
Oh man, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, can we get this on a fucking t-shirt in 2024?
You know what? Fuck. I'm gonna just about that. Just
The drinking show of the pot. The thing, not that. We get that on a t-shirt.
use that glue.
On its
It is. So shit. How are we gonna wrap this bitch up?
About
Can you get that?
Are you pissing right now?
Yes, I'm pissing
Can you
right
get
now.
that?
You better not smoke a cigarette while you're out there.
I'm gonna smoke a cigarette.
Listen, get back here so I can smoke a cigarette. What the fuck is that?
You wait, shit.
You goddamn.
Oh my God, I'm going.
So in 2 weeks, we're gonna do a live show somewhere, TBD. But we got a couple of prospects lined up.
Are we doing it? Looking back?
We can't. We have an open invitation. We have 5 more years, so we have time.
Yeah, we got.
Yes, Looking Glass never closed.
Yeah, shout out to the revitalization of the Looking Glass Lounge.
It's not really new. We still doing the same shit, but
Same thing. They saw last time we were talking about LG on this show, we were lamenting the beginning of the end, and in that time, since Thanksgiving, Looking Glass signed a 5-year lease. So, while I am all about us making our return there,
real fast. For you motherfuckers who already stole shit off the walls, bring it back. We're still open.
no, I say keep that shit. Y'all earned it.
Like
That shit, you earned it. If they give, if you stop, if you took it off the walls without consent, bring that shit back. But if anybody that worked there was like, "Yeah, go ahead and take that shit,"
tell them they can take the shit.
that's just fair game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna stick that Kenny Rogers. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like roasters.
Hey, look, gotta remember he knew in the fold.
Gotta when yo. So
Hopefully, we'll have the show at Looking.
if we don't have it at Looking Glass, we got a couple other prospects. But unless we want Val to claw our eyes out, we'll have to make it LG.
I'm just.
You're a musician,
I'm a musician.
living with a musician.
I was a musician living with a musician.
Check this out. Check this out. Hey, mama said the way you move, gon' make you sweat, gon' make you groove.
No, he could have been mid-jerk. He could have been mid-jerk. And she did that. He was like, fuck. He traveled across the shit. He traversed a guitar, a bass set, and got to the drums. It was like, smart line. Respect. I love it.
I got a song about bacon.
Nothing wrong with that.
For every meal, that is what I'm making. You think I'm eating turkey, you're mistaken. When it's time to put it on the table, I try to share it, but I'm not able. I wanted to. For every meal, that is what I'm making. I wanted to. You think I'm eating turkey, you're mistaken. I'm gonna puke. When it's time to put it on the table, I wanted to.
I'll have it for lunch sometimes. I'll have stuff on the side, like fries, but bacon needs no out.
Bacon! For every meal, that is what I'm making. You think I'm eating turkey, you're mistaken. When it's time to put it on the table, I try to share it, but I'm not able. I wanted to. For every meal, that is what I'm making. I wanted to. You think I'm eating turkey, you're mistaken. I'm gonna puke. When it's time to put it on the table, I wanted to.
I'll have it for lunch sometimes. I'll have stuff on the side, like fries, but bacon needs no out.
I just listened to that album.
As somebody who just the other day spent, as someone who just bought 5 pounds of pre-cooked bacon from Costco, I co-sign on this video 1,000%.
39-year-old man that is not going to feel good that.
And because I got it. It's the thing. You take that shit, you throw it in the freezer. You guys in the freezer, and then you pull it out. It's already pre-cooked. It's already so you throw it in the freezer. You pull it out whenever you need.
Okay.
You heat it up in the microwave. Fucking 60 seconds. You chop it up. Throw it in your mashed potatoes and your mac and cheese. It's the ultra accoutrement.
Oh,
to all the things. I bought a breakfast burrito. I bought some breakfast burritos. Oh, they were sausage and egg, but you know what it did? Took some of that pre-cooked bacon, wrapped that bitch around it before I threw them burritos in the
I
microwave.
mean, you're right. He ain't gonna make it.
Hey, you know what? I'm going out swinging, bro. Going out swinging.
Like, you know those moments somebody describing some fat shit, and this is a moment where people are complaining about people doing fat shit. It's just like, oh my god, she was eating a baked potato with cheese and onions. Everybody's like, oh my god, we sitting like,
Oh, good at good day. Good at
that bitch still in the rice. You go down next week.
Right? Look, I tell you what. So look, we are coming up on the 2-hour mark.
Take us out.
Let's first of all, just again, Happy New Year. I will go ahead and just say right now, I wanted to do more interaction with the people as the holidays came around. But I just found myself in a very different headspace. Like I am one of those not atypical, but I'm one of those people that like gets the seasonal affective depression, stuff, and it usually starts around the holidays. This is a really weird year for me because it was the first time that I could think of in my adult life where I wasn't automatically by default depressed when the holiday season came around. I actually found myself in a very positive space mentally, emotionally, and also just in my space in the universe. My relationships with the people closest to me was in a good spot. My work situation was good. You know what I mean? My living situation was not ideal, but it was nowhere near as stressful as other times in my life. And so, for the most part, I fucking rode a really, really good wave out of 2023. And I want to take that same momentum, that same energy going into 2024, where, like, also one of the things that's really important to me, I was talking about earlier, is, music. I went from the pandemic all the way up until halfway through 2023 not playing music, which is a huge part of my life. And if you know me, you know that about me. And a lot of the reason why in the last couple of years I was like extra depressed is because I didn't have that outlet. I'm coming into 2024 with one more band than I had before COVID.
Fuck yeah.
And I could not be more excited to have this artistic outlet, to have these experiences with all of these amazing humans, amazing musicians, none of whom take themselves, who are all very talented, but none of whom take themselves so fucking seriously. And just, they know it's about the art, it's about the good time, it's about we feel good making y'all feel good. So I look forward to a 2024, just my cup runneth over with art and creativity and positivity because the world is still on fucking fire. Shit is more fucked up than ever before. And even with more eyes and more information and more knowledge at our disposal, we are still fighting against the people that would like to tell us that when they're pissing on us, oh, it's just fucking rain. Like, and we're coming up in an election year, and right when we thought shit couldn't get any weirder, my advice to you, make sure your seatbelt's on extra fucking snug, because it's going to get a little bit weirder before it gets better. But hopefully, and that's a lot of it depends on all of us, speaking the fuck up when you see shit that's not fucking right, regardless of the heat you're going to fucking take from it. Calling shit out. Call it holding people accountable. Hold your politicians accountable, even if it's your fucking favorite. Even if it's your fucking favorite. They are there to serve us. We are not there to serve them. Do not be afraid to fucking question them, hold them accountable. In terms of the people that that are out here being disingenuous actors and just agents of chaos, crush these people at every single fucking turn. No quarter, no mercy, boots on necks. We have reached the find out phase, yo. We've been playing with fuck around for a long ass fucking time. Too goddamn long. We are reaching the find out phase. It ain't just happening in Hollywood with the gossip shit. It is happening in real time with social media being way further ahead of the curve than the actual corporate media can keep up with. So all the propaganda and all the lies and all the shit that they're fucking packaging to sell you to make you fucking feel good about yourself so you can ignore the genocides and all the fucked up shit going on in this fucking world. And just because you got fucking Starbucks, you got access to McDonald's, oh, everything must be okay. Like, that shit ain't, yo, what the fuck is with this whole Stanley Cup thing, too? I might have to do some bonus time to break that fucking shit down, because that's some other weird ass fucking shit. You know, they sit here and talk about aliens right around the time they're releasing the Epstein papers. Like, bitch, do you not see a fucking distraction when you see it? Like, you know, we're reaching the find out phase. And it's really all about, well, what the fuck are you going to do once you actually find out what your favorite heroes have been up to?
I have no heroes.
Do not, you can have them, just don't ever fucking meet them.
Real shit, quick interruption. They found 67 pictures of Donald Trump with Jeffrey Epstein. I've known my dad for 39 years.
Right.
I might have like 20 pictures. I don't have 67 with that man. And I like my dad a lot. 67. Shit. Like,
yeah, shit's about to get fucking weird. Shit's about to get real weird, but like, you got to be willing to fucking stand the fuck up for what's right. For real. Like, there's so many things going on in this world that are all overlapping. Marcus, did your battery die on your microphone? I just heard a weird like shift or whatever. Are we done? Do I get my little like? All right, no. Before you pull the fucking trigger,
I found that Mandela thing. It was like, what?
fight apartheid. Fight against apartheid. Fight against imperialism. Fight against genocide. Free Palestine.
Is it my turn?
Yeah,
can I say something?
we're done.
Yeah.
You motherfuckers.
I mean,
It's been a great year. I like y'all mission.
Dude, hey, if no one's come to fucking put us out of our misery by now, we ain't never gonna.
17,000 put our video. Fuck
Here you
this
go.
shit.
Hey, fuck it, dude.
There we go. Go hard.
Let's go.
home.
Go hard or go home.
Grab his dick and twist it!
They push me out and face me.